New this morning, we're hearing from a Brown University PhD student who is making national headlines for a groundbreaking moment on Survivor.
So we first introduced you to her earlier this year when she told us about being the first openly autistic person to be on this show, a challenge that came to the forefront on last week's episode.
Sophia Szabo spoke to her about this viral moment and has more on the impacts it's having. Sophia?
Well, there's a lot on the line in the Survivor Challenge. If your tribe loses, you're on the hook to potentially get sent home. In last week's episode, we saw Eva start to crumble under that pressure. But what happened next would touch the hearts of people everywhere. Take a look.
Tiny little movements. Eva's very close now to winning this for Loggy.
And just starts spinning out of control, thinking all this like negative stuff.
Bringing home a win for the tribe would be a sigh of relief for most of us.
Wow.
But Eva's struggle leading up to that moment triggered what she calls an episode.
Eva.
Describing it as being completely overstimulated and ungrounded.
All this energy that's been built up inside me, and so that's released by me screaming, that's released by me grabbing myself, by scratching, and nobody understands what's going on except for Joe.
Joe, you want to give her a hug?
The second I can see him, I know that I'm like, that's my trusted person. It starts grabbing me and squeezing me. It's bringing me back. It's starting to recenter. His calm presence, his being like, it's okay, like, well, let's bring you down from it.
Thank you.
I think both of them are an example of what to do to get that collaboration, because it's all about collaboration, right? Who needs the support and who can provide it.
Minnie Ortiz from the Autism Project tells us this was an outstanding representation for people on the spectrum and those that want to help. And what happened next,
I'm ready to tell my story to everybody,
was just as powerful.
I have autism.
A reveal that transcended the cutthroat gameplay. No one was immune to the tears, including veteran host Jeff Probst.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Now you got me. I'm a parent too, and I do see it, and wow, this has never happened.
Eva says she has received hundreds of messages thanking her for sharing her story. She is grateful to inspire so many.
So proud to represent this community. Autism is not a roadblock to success. It is part of who you are, and you should be proud of that and just do what you need to do to work with it.
Eva tells me her and Joe are still close to this day, and you can see them both on a new episode of Survivor. It's out tonight at 8 on WPRI 12. Live in the studio this morning, Sophia Szabo, 12 News.